their hoops and shorts.
Remember they used to have the meter in the building in the old days that you would see the fans response, and they would shake that thing all the way up to the top of the percentage.
Trail by only one. The Magic with the ball. McGrady. Boy, that was so easy for Tracy McGrady.
The CBA. Haven't found anything we like. We like Corey probably the best at this point.
All right, thank you. John Gabriel with us, guys. All right, thank you, PK.
For Washington, but Orlando's only turned those turnovers into 13 points. Let's see if they can convert here. McGrady again going in. He scores again for the Magic.
Team just have to get a shot. McGrady floats it up and in.
Tracy calling for it again. The shot clock is at 6. Tmac takes it in close, fires, got it, and the foul. Pacers have 2. One on the shot clock, the floater, good by McGrady.
50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Bert Thomas defending now on Tracy McGrady, and McGrady able to go glass.
And this guy seems impervious to...
McGrady pulls up, clanks it off the front iron. McGrady again swooping in, give him a second look, and he'll kill you. Able to compete the way they want to. Really is one of the sad stories in the NBA, what's happened to Grant Hill. McGrady floating, another beauty from Tracy.
Work myself down, season by season, film by film.
Film by film, you know, do the right thing.
Malcolm X.
So probably you made the Duckies.
When he gets a couple of shot attempts up there, he can get a rhythm and get his mind focused on what he's got to do, and he's a great shooter when he's on.
McGrady drives in and lays it in.
Tracy can slow down the Knicks.
Shane Anderson is on the island with McGrady. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, but you probably could.
Coleman matched up with Tmac. McGrady takes it to the basket, scored, and the foul.
That's just going to say Tmac needs to get something.
By Ben Wallace in the paint. In a one-on-one situation with Drew Gooden.
Phillips trying to take McGrady. McGrady switches in as Phillips is in single coverage. Bad pass. McGrady tries to get it back. Turns baseline. Shaq comes over. Count the basket and the foul. That was Malone actually coming over to help, and he was just
get back together. Samaki is into the game for the Nets. There's McGrady. Oh, Kenyon Martin was in his face. McGrady stuck it again. That's
for the first time. Tracy McGrady, 12 of 22 from the field, 10 of 13 from the line as he hits his first shot.
Well, because then the defense just stays at home with everybody. All you can do is shoot or pass, and they take away all the passing around. It's a good time to get it.
5 and a shot clock.
Wow.
This guy's got George Gervin moves.
Kukoc jumps out as they try to defend the pick and roll. McGrady dances, and Mark Wonderlick blows the whistle.
This man, they want to prevail tonight.
Tracy McGrady able to penetrate.
Up against Pat Burke. Number 2, get Alvin Williams turning off screens just like that. Involve him in the game at the 2-guard spot. Tracy McGrady, 4 Raptors were on him, and he still buries it. No, that's the problem. You need a defense. Tmac has him now isolated. McGrady through the legs, right around Veal. Up and under, off the glass.
Basketball said they weren't going to make the playoffs, and if they're 500, they'll probably be in the playoffs. So.
and a bang. Made a mistake there. A long 2 is a turnover. That's all you.
McGrady trying to get to the basket, pulls up, fires. He drilled it.
Rested Kevin Garnett for the playoffs.
13-1 run. Hey, Wolves.
But this, we all knew that change was probably inevitable the way this season has gone.
Tmac period. The Lakers have not been able to take advantage. McGrady goes baseline, pull up a flat one, and buries another one. This is a 2-pointer by.
Double team comes this time on McGrady. And he takes it on to the basket anyway.
Been a long time since the Magic found a way to get themselves a bucket here.
McGrady draws the contact, the reverse bank shot.
Armstrong launches again. Hill. McGrady. Count it.
Oh, man. Unselfish play, Grant Hill.
McGrady. I think we've seen that McGrady brings it everything.
McGrady around Mills and goes to the reverse. Tracy McGrady putting on a show here in the second quarter.
You know, in that first game up in Indiana, like that first week of the season, Rose didn't start in the first game. Didn't score in the first half.
He's tied the game at 79. Now McGrady turns around a double team, up and under, puts it down, and a foul.
Wow.
What a play by Tracy McGrady.
Himself, the great leaping ability comes up with the rebound. Yeah, he just had more athletic ability than Weatherspoon on that rebound. And McGrady somehow fights his way through just getting to it. Can he feel his fingers after the slaps that he took? Oh, Tracy McGrady comes under the hoop, reverses
Against Kenny Thomas. Hunter comes up high to set a screen. McGrady turning the corner, driving, scooping it.
He's going again. He's going to the
Chance of reaching 100.
Well, if they settle down, you are going to see some high scoring.
Murray hounding McGrady, sees his baseline. Beautiful wraparound. Powerful.
Easy two for the Pistons. And a 4-1 lead inside 10 minutes. McGrady up. Holy mackerel. There came Ben White.
McGrady drives on Pierce, up and under, and a foul.
Count it.
Try to keep it out of his hands. Now he's got it above the three-point line. 4 on the shot clock. McGrady's going to have to take a very difficult shot. Gets down. Oh, he threw it in.
That was some play.
I thought he was fouled. It's a team, but Orlando's laid 30 points on them in the opening quarter. They may not be done. Bold move by McGrady. What a shot all the way to the goal on the rip, and he's fouled as Adelman's defense has allowed 32 going.
Armstrong, no good. McGrady, two-hand with a jam on the foul. Whatever it takes.
McGrady, Grant Hill, no shot. McGrady slams it back with a left hand.
He's only missed 3 shots tonight, Goose. He's 9 of 12.
There you go.
McGrady goes past Hamilton, dunks it in.
17-13. The last great season that Scott Williams had was back in the Chicago days. When that season ended, he signed as a free agent with Philadelphia. It seems like since that time, oh, what a great move that time by McGrady. 4:19 to go in the third. 6-point Bucks lead. Lobbed inside to McGrady with the two-hand throwdown from Darrell Armstrong. 8-point lead. Garrity wanted to try that three again. 3:56 to go in the game. McGrady to the hoop hard. It is now a 6-point Milwaukee.
11 and 12. They've lost 3 straight. Their last game Tuesday night in Sacramento. They lost to the Kings. Oh, Tracy McGrady. What a run he's had as of late.
4.5 minutes to go now in the second. Armstrong comes off the Horace Grant screen. And McGrady gets the gift from Jamison.
Well, you call that won the World Series, but I know he's happy to be in Milwaukee. Glad to have him here, too. He's enjoying that nacho also. Tracy McGrady with a baseline.
Goose where he was with a visiting team, either.
Now, Garrity hit the deck as he and Kemp were vying for that rebound. Oh, what a move on a crossover by McGrady.
And you see the paint is open against the Knicks most of the game.
McGrady. And that is...
Even though the Cavaliers did hang around for a half, eventually that execution and experience and solid play, the Jazz takes over. Whoops.
McGrady went right by Darius Miles and hammered Z 4 for 4 from the perimeter. His one miss came in the paint. Backdoor look to McGrady as he sails
to the circle, and the Mayor drops it in.
He's a shooter. He's getting it back on track. He just needs the attempts up there to get him.
Oh, great move by Drew Gooden to get that, and Tracy McGrady dunks it. Trace of the way and grabbed that rebound. Tough job by Pat Garrity. And here comes Armstrong. Bob's down low. McGrady makes the move, goes to the bucket and hammers it down.
Strong move, just went left real quick.
They continue a torrid second half shooting. Tmac beats Sprewell, reversed up. Tmac.
In the starting lineup tonight, they're not quite as big. Oh man, what a move by McGrady! Boy, just a pump fake stood the defense.
McGrady and Garnett.
Down to a half minute remaining in this first half. McGrady going to his left hand. Sticks. What a move by Tracy.
It's basket time for the Magic. They need a basket here. McGrady has been deferring to the net. Not this time. Thank you, Mr. Tmac. McGrady has been.
A little more pressure when you're playing at home.
Oh, McGrady just blew past Robinson and then slashed to the rack. Are you kidding me? LeBron says
Early season jitters, you know, it's the first game of the season. Haven't worked all the kinks out.
Oh my goodness! McGrady follows it.
Opportunity here, and it's worked well for us so far. So speed out of tie, and then being patient against that zone. David.
Brady on the drive. Battier fouls him before he gets to the basket.
Ball, whether it's pushing the ball up the floor, getting fast offense, we gotta keep talking about it.
Magic's Andrew DeKirk waits to check in at the scores table. McGrady with two Celtics chasing him, but they will not catch him.
And talking to Rick Adelman prior to the game, he mentioned to us that people will realize as the year goes on, this is a well-rounded player. As McGrady hits an 18-20 footer right there. Armstrong is back in. Ball goes into McGrady. Let's see what kind of defender Kirkaloo is. McGrady will take the jumper over him and knock it down.
5 stitches as his own teeth cut his lip. He was in some serious pain. McGrady.
They learn how to use screens, don't they?
Bo Outlaw.
That's what he does, huh? Here's the little effort plays.
Here's McGrady on a travel. Now the pull-up jumper's good.
Boy.
And he's having
That's a Christmas serving there. Facial. Well, Bender rewarded for getting the start from Isaiah Thomas as McGrady hits upside because he's younger. McGrady against Bender. Fallback jumper. Here's McGrady back in after a brief time on the bench, and he comes right in and hits. And Tracy McGrady has 18.
Well, but they haven't been able to get out on the break because Phoenix has made a lot of shots.
That's a tough shot, but it goes down.
John Amici for the Magic. McGrady defended by Nesby. Tough shot, he put it in.
Orlando, they are respectively 2nd and 6th in scoring in the NBA. You see why. 10 on the clock for McGrady. Into the paint. Tracy McGrady heating up here though in the game. Team fouls Orlando 4. Milwaukee has 3. McGrady comes back. He's got 33. That ties.
Great defense, better shot. Now that's what you want to give up to him. Great job defensively by Horace Grant there. Well, that's pretty easy there. Pretty easy.
McGrady. So that's about as long as his 10 one.
Lead is 11. McGrady makes it 13.
Came up short. McGrady rebounds it.
Doing it all, Tracy McGrady. Playing defense. Jumpers. Ralph, the buzz at halftime. Elton Brand having to play against really one of the great defensive forces of this generation.
Offensive defense. They count the basket. That's what that foul will go against McGrady.
I tell you, before the shot clock in college basketball, you had some games that
almost shutouts. McGrady's first back.
McGrady will get a lot of touches. He'll take a lot of shots. He'll make zone principles. I like good coach better when he is with a good team, and he is again.
Yes. There's people to give the ball to.
McGrady.
He's something, I'll tell you. He is so smooth, so long.
A hot start for the opponent. Orlando quickly on the glass, and the Warriors still scoreless.
Orlando looks to get it out and run, and when McGrady hits that, Arenas sprained his ankle. He came down the side of Humphrey's foot.
And McGrady single-handedly try to get Orlando back in the ball game. He's got 33 now.
And they're hitting from downtown.
Tmac has not erupted yet. He's just in a dish man.
Here is McGrady.
Surprised to see him as an analyst. Could never picture him in that role. Shot clock down to 5. McGrady pulls up and drains it. McGrady now 5 of 5. Here's Tmac off a Kemp screen. Collins picks him up on the switch. Tmac pulls up, knocks down an elbow jumper.
I'm sure he licks his chop when he's
trying to build on an 8-point lead. McGrady has 36, pulls up, shot clock down to 4, and he knocks it down.
And it seems like every time.
Active consecutive game streak going in the NBA. 479 straight. McGrady launching it, drills it. And they out-rebounded the Magic in the period, 10-6. McGrady had only 2 field goals in the period. There's his first field goal of the fourth.
Armstrong, a double pick and roll on that right wing. McGrady against Butler. Takes the contested jumper and knocks it.
Minnesota has been controlling the boards on the count of 32-19. Here's McGrady, yes! One of the rare perimeter shots.
Give their body up for their team to then get rewarded at the offensive end and have the ball go into them and have something good happen. Oh, as McGrady banks it.
Tracy
Example of why coaches take timeouts. People that may say, oh, how come the guy took a timeout? It's to stop the run by the other team to get some organization. As McGrady hits the jump shot, get some organization, and hope that you come to pick and roll out a little higher.
And he switched out on the big man. He's able to shake him up on his way to the bucket.
His second field goal of the game. 2 of 12. McGrady, 12 in a row.
Last year. Good backup point guard. Real solid. McGrady against Battier. Tmac fires.
There you go. There you go. They got people on the other side wide open.
Tracy McGrady just jumping over the top of
18 at one point behind the three-point line. Couldn't buy a free throw.
Boy, his balance is just incredible.
And Sam has not missed in his first 4 shots tonight. McGrady steps back, the fadeaway falls. Team gets reimbursed. Insurance company's got to eat that. I just have never understood how insurance companies can do it.
McGrady makes it points. Each still shooting 51% in this contest. McGrady knocks it down. Doesn't matter the degree of difficulty on the shot for McGrady, who's been a first-team All-NBA player the last 2 years.
Well, running the point forward, and you see Tracy McGrady over there against Williams. Just turns around and shoots it over. And that's a good way to get started. Hopefully, the former Wake Forest All-American.
Fall-away jumper, McGrady! Unbelievable!
Not sure what Darrell was doing in there with Horace Grant locking that rebound up.
Oh, soft rim.
Covered pretty well. Campbell has only missed 2 shots tonight. He's 10 for 12. Brady answered.
I mean, he just stood back and said, you got
both of them. Tim Thomas doubling his opening night output offensively in Philadelphia. He had 8 against the Sixers, 16 tonight. And McGrady says, all right, good buddy.
McGrady is
prettier to watch. And efficient.
Much more efficient.
Under 6 minutes in the fourth. Look at that. He thought he was fouled. He might have been and still hits the shot.
39 minutes, 8 of 17, all 5 of his free throws, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals, and
19 to pace the Cavaliers. Ricky Davis with just 4 on 2 of 7. McGrady will fade and fill it. Tough jumper that goes.
Foul trouble. There's no cruel fate. And keep in mind, Kurt Thomas not playing tonight. McGrady from the baseline. Kurt Thomas rounding that basket.
Brady drops it to Vaughn. Back into Tmac.
Harrington pushing and Belly done a good job. That's on the arm and double it.
Oh man, he is so good at that.
Yeah, that's good. You see the Heat have put together an 11-2 run. Yeah, that's too easy. You know, Pat Riley's trying something different. He's really do.
Lonnie Williams knocked it away, but Tmac is there. He's falling away instead.
Boy, that's huge. That's a tough shot.
You cannot leave Pat Garrity because he's going to knock him down from three-point range. If you're the Magic, you want him out there on the floor just so it creates more room for Tracy McGrady.
Flash turnaround, and now it's 8 straight
years with Warren. And I was one of the starters for about 3 years with him. And he was the type of guy that
all game, the last game right now, they've got a ton. About 10 of them.
And they got a 10-point lead at 14-4. McGrady, tough shot. He makes it.
They really played well against the East here. Taking care of business, as you talked about, non-playoff teams, sub-500 teams. Tmac making it look easy.
He is a scorer, if nothing else. And still,
it gets funny. First team to get 2 stops in a row, they win.
Well, they'll call timeout and award a game ball for the defensive player of the game. Tracy McGrady turns.
A redouble.
McGrady.
It's a hang time. In the one area you don't want to fix.
Alexander to McGrady.
Pretty easy there, huh?
Offensive rebounder, but he can't get this one. Got to go quickly here. McGrady spinning in traffic, puts up his shot. 49 points for Tmac. And a 2-point game.
First thing that goes when you get tired is your jumper. Double team on McGrady again. Ball back to McGrady again. From the elbow. Tracy, how does he do it?
That's a tough
How
shot
does he
right there.
do it?
He threw the ball at their feet.
McGrady leaning in, scoring, and the foul. Armstrong feeds him ET. Long jumper, long rebound. Outlaw grabs it. Magic reload. McGrady from the point.
Yeah, he's got 31 points.
And that's why I think the game is going to elevate to a whole a different level, and ultimately where
Williams with 7, the reason being because so much attention is being paid to the main 3 guys that the lesser players are getting.
Post him up. He's so strong down there. Hill to McGrady.
Charlie's done a better job at the 3-point line.
Brady got 3, though. He's got 8 1/4. Yeah, in the game.
As I say, he's out on the break an awful lot, David.
That's McGrady. Got it. 6 first period. Tracy McGrady
wants to win. You know, I just enjoy my years playing with Scott Skiles.
And it was Terry Catledge in years 1, 2, and 3. McGrady with
today carried his team on his back. Antonio Davis fighting for the rebound, but Darrell Armstrong comes up with it. Guess who?
Oh boy, that's just too easy right there.
Unruly crowd, the Boo Birds, and he has risen. So has Garrity. Sean Kemp rebound. McGrady, another shot, another draw.
He's able to get it in a good spot and finish. Here's McGrady as they run Jefferson off the screen. And you give Tmac a little opening.
McGrady across the stripe. Tracy McGrady, 14 points, but 9 assists. Gooden gives it right back to him in the lane. Dishes off.
Baseline McGrady jumper is good.
Armstrong calls out where he wants people to be, directs some traffic. McGrady around the screen. Free throw line jumper is good. Tracy McGrady with 2 buckets in a row.
Hundreds, and I was wondering, Sean, what you thought about that relative to what we've seen so far.
Right now, both these teams are still trying to feel each other out.
And McGrady with the 2. After missing his first 2, he hit his next 5. 5 of 7. And he's handling the ball right now, coming again. Got the bounce. Shooter's touch.
McGrady silences the crowd. Tracy McGrady with 30.
He took himself out of the shot. There was no rhythm to the shot.
McGrady coming around the screen. A lot of rhythm there.
Good hustle by DeClerc. He saves it to Lou. McGrady running with Tehran. Stops and shoots for 2. He got it. We're tied at 63.
With Keith Bogans. Excuse me, with Tehran Lou.
And a foul.
Tmac gets 2 right back. Another good screen by Juwan. Same result. Magic ran that same play on the other side.
McGrady. Tracy so smooth. Tracy McGrady's for 3.
And DeClerc tipped the ball to Lou. 1 against 3. Tmac likes the odds.
I think so.
3:40 to go. The Magic trail by 11. McGrady for 2. He drills it. 38-40, or rather 40 now. Yeah.
For both Karan and Brian Grant. Here's McGrady. And he knocks in another one.
See right now.
3-point line. The Sonics are a pretty decent 3-point shooting team. They put a lot of them up.
Payton has done a good job on McGrady tonight. Tracy gets the best of Gary Payton on that.
For Orlando. McGrady turns on Buford, scores again. But then just spreading the floor. 6:35. McGrady back in the ball game, being defended by Glenn Robinson. McGrady pulls it up and knocks it.
Elevate.
Man of the quarter for Jason Richardson. 14 in the game. 2 for McGrady.
Rather than self-initiated.
Shot clock at 7. McGrady will hoist and drop it in.
The open shot, and it was just the Cavaliers scrambling on defense and why they weren't in good position to defensive rebound.
Shot clock at 5. McGrady to raise up and ring up the jumper.
Excited about this environment tonight, about playing on this stage in front of basketball royalty. Don Chaney's task, how to slow him down. Chaney told me the Knicks will try to double McGrady.
Dwarfs him physically. Don Chaney telling us that Dikembe Mutombo just too slow to react on the jump balls.
It's Britton Johnson who dumps it down to McGrady, turns, lifts, and fires, and buries his first shot in the
last 6 possessions. McGrady. Oh, wow. That's in his game. McGrady still has it after dropping 20. Juwan Howard. McGrady with Baker defending him. The shot clock at 3. He drilled.
Well, there's nobody other than the guy that's defending him trying to stop him. Yeah. That's a novelty.
Orlando had a 14-point lead earlier in this period. Now at 10 with 3:10 to go in the quarter. That is an extremely difficult shot. Tim Thomas, a bewildered look. Sacramento's the only team that shoots them better. Tmac, 4-2.
Post against Fox, who's pushing him out as far as he can. The side is clear. McGrady turns and shoots and makes. He's having one of those nights. I mean, he's not a shooter. He is a
smooth that time by Fortson. He gets in the lane, he spins in, and McGrady hits the 3, top of the circle.
So Tracy McGrady
in motion after everything. I thought that Garrity came back and just nailed one in the face right after all of that, and it was just amazing watching that one go, and Magic were off and running.
Well, you go to McGrady more than Hill because McGrady is 23 years old and he is in his 6th NBA season already.
Well, and as good as Hill is, McGrady is really moving. Look at this.
And he's really bashful with his shots, isn't he?
On there, and Dampier cleans up. How long does it take a team to get their sea legs after a back-to-back, do you think? Watch enough games during the league. McGrady shoots the three. But I'll tell you what.
We also asked to stop Tmac now, too, as to play the deep.
Shot clock down to 3.
The second quarter. The Raptors very flat now offensively.
They got to take a little bit more time with that move. Antonio Davis against Burke or DeClercq should be able to score.
And Tracy McGrady pulls up.
He's been putting up numbers. That's just his first bucket of this game, but he's scoring better. He's taking good shots. Of course, he gets a lot off the offensive glass, which is so important.
Raptors within 5. Tracy McGrady with another dagger. And he is feeling
Ball for the jump hook that wouldn't go down. Davis was flying around the hoop as McGrady will come to the offensive end for Orlando and unload a triple. That's right there, and he's scored with it and hammer it down. McGrady to unload the 3 that's right there. 33 on the night for Tracy.
In the NBA, there's just not a lot of time to practice, particularly at the end of the year.
McGrady falling away over the outstretched arms of Kmart.
It's been their offense this evening.
McGrady pulls up, and why not? Knocks it down from 24 feet out. McGrady now at 40.
To the game. Of course, you interviewed him in our pregame show, and he laid it out for you tonight, Goose. You can tell that if Tmac drills a 3, you can certainly tell that Doc is got to go. McGrady just checked back in.
Hey, we got it! Oh, yes, that's big. McGrady, the transition 3 is good, and Tracy McGrady, 26.
Long rebound. The court had it tipped away, but picked up by McGrady.
Got to keep running.
McGrady will fire.
Oh, and a 4-point play coming. 4-point play. He's got it.
That's a pass up court deflected, and the Magic with another steal. And McGrady with another 3. McGrady pulling up for 3. Tracy McGrady.
I'm going to tell you
to start the game.
Got to watch for the pull-up 3. Dribble right into that line with about 2 seconds left. Pull up on you.
3 seconds. There it is on Anthony, right there. Oh. The 4th 3 is
in the past. Last year it was first in attempts and makes, but he's way down the list right now.
Tmac for 2. Not this time. Howard tips to Kirk with the rebound. McGrady for 3. Nothing but net.
Oh, that was Pierce on Bogans. Handoff to McGrady, chased by Ricky Davis.
Same thing on that end. Paul Pierce will get some respect maybe against Tmac.
McGrady ties it up. Show me what you can do now. Paul Pierce.
Kick to an open teammate if Miami helps too much.
Tracy McGrady with just 12 points tonight, but ring him up 3 more.
Well, unbeaten here at home. They began the year with a 4-game road trip. 3-0 here at Arco. There's a 3-pointer made by Tracy McGrady
from the Phoenix turnover. Phoenix leads 4-0. Sakalinas is a big guy, isn't he? Yes, he is.
McGrady. That puts the Magic on the board.
Sean Marion at 6'7".
Phoenix turns it over again. McGrady launches a 3.
Oh, man.
Now that's confidence.
They search for McGrady. That's for 2, and he got it. Tracy McGrady with 42.
Don Reed got all of that one. 3 on 2. Miller to Tmac for 3.
Yeah, nicely done.
This has been his most consistent year since that time in Chicago.
8-point Bucks lead. McGrady left alone for the jumper, and Tracy starting to heat it.
He's been very sluggish.
Another offensive rebound for Grant. McGrady for 3.
Hey, Lamar was right on his shooting hand. He was right on top of it.
Miller rejected by O'Neal. What a block by Jermaine O'Neal. That comes up with a loose ball. McGrady for 3. Got it.
clear out for McGrady again.
10 out of 16 shooting in the quarter doesn't hurt. And it's 11 out of 17. McGrady with a 3.
Jordan overplays McGrady. Tmac pops out to the three-point line and lets it go. Boy, the Magic are red hot.
18th turnover of the night.
With that extra one in overtime. Tracy McGrady's missed his last 6 shots from the field. Armstrong to McGrady, tries to end that, and does.
My only problem with these guys now is I don't think they can win the East. They're challengers. McGrady pops out, puts up a 3 and hits. But any team...
Kemp tips it away. A poor entry pass by Anthony Carter.
They got to get it up to Tmac right now.
Well, everything he shoots just looks like it's going to go in. Against Toronto. Jiricek was not expecting that pass. McGrady with it well beyond the arc.
And it's dropping.
Goes in.
And it's dropping.
It's all going
it's
on.
Dropping.
Garrity tipped it, and Vaughn controls it. Garrity again. Tmac for 3. Got it.
The double team of McGrady. He finds Garrity for 3. Kemp with the rebound. Here's McGrady to tie. Yes!
With 9:15 to play in the third period, rather.
Now once again,
McGrady over Van Horn.
Once again, recognizing the miss.
Here's Hamilton, the 3-ball.
Brady checks the open floor. Magic up 4. Gets it back. He'll go 3-balling. Yes. Keith Bogums has just checked in. Cross court to McGrady. He draws for 5.
Is there another 4-point play opportunity here? Was he behind the line?
I'll tell you, Lopez got hit in the face by Lou.
McGrady for 3. Strickland looking around. McGrady for 3.
Oh, he comes right off the bench and lets that go. There's just not a lot of guys in this league that can.
Portland, Geary until tonight really hasn't been 100%.
No,
I don't think.
You're right.
But see, Kevin knows that. That's how smart Garnett is. And McGrady knocking down the 3. Had to rush that shot.
Long range 3 for Tmac.
May not be a shot made, but
Tmac
Close the deal. Deshaun Stevenson takes the offensive rebound. High Archer, no, and Andrew DeClerc off to a very good start. Tracy McGrady looking at about a 28-footer.
must be nice to have that light.
Pass through traffic, a difficult one across the court to find Eddie Jones.
McGrady with Jones right on him, triples twice. And the rebound controlled by the Magic with a heat up 10. McGrady for 3.
In fact, they rank number 27 in the 2019 league. Stojakovic with the miss, rebound pulled by Miller, and here goes Tracy McGrady with a rip.
That's the shot. The run out to Darrell Armstrong. And he missed the shot, but McGrady's there to flush it home.
How about that rearrangement? Everybody on the scoreboard and lots more. McGrady. Boy, the Magic have gone deep twice now.
Time. And the push from behind.
Little shove from behind. Alexander couldn't just let him go. Hill fires it to McGrady. Reverse layup by Tmac.
Behind the back, a little dunk out. Began the season on fire, but has not shot well recently. The lob for McGrady. Armstrong reading Tracy McGrady.
Reggie Miller's first field goal of the night. McGrady running the floor, spinning, dunking over Bender.
Oh, man. You let anybody catch the ball that close over it, neither one of them got it. A little bit greedy there, David. Got to get McGrady the shot here. Yeah.
That will do it.
A little bit greedy there by the Pacers, man.
Handle him defensively, and that's been a tough assignment.
Wizards turn it over. McGrady.
A serious run at the Magic. Alvin Williams, though, on a leaner.
Yeah, Alvin Williams is really starting to get aggressive.
Oh my!
Tracy McGrady back in Toronto. The finish on the alley-oop pass from
Jefferson looks for a teammate. Down low, trying to go to Williams. And his pass caroms off the backboard. Here's McGrady in the open floor. And he jams it through with both hands.
And a smart play by the Magic.
Good hands defensively by Orlando. Here's Vaughn very quickly in the open floor. And he dishes to Tracy McGrady, who knows how to finish. Both teams. Here's Kidd a three-pointer. Bounds off the side of the rim. McGrady look out in the open floor.
Kenyon Martin thought better of it. He knew McGrady was going to wait for him, trying to get
everyone, from the pilots to his teammates, to even the flight attendants. He said, I lost my way. And then, guys, they tried to give him his per diem play.
Rejected by Derek check to Armstrong. Tmac. A good opening half. Memo lost the handle. Another McGrady one. Stuff it hard with the right hand. Straw too far from the rim. Outlet pass, Howard to McGrady. Easy basket, throws it down.
Was that a fast break basket?
That's exactly what it was.
He caught it. Split second.
There's Teron Lue to McGrady. He had some elevation on that one. Over. Teron Lue going to fly up the floor. Boston late getting back. The lob for Tmac.
Oh, there has to be some points in the...
Baker turns it over. Another highlight reel is coming. Tracy McGrady with an easy two.
And Juwan Howard taken out of the game.
DJ Ford will inbound. Thomas fumbled it. McGrady steals it. There he goes.
Oh, that was a rocket pass by Strickland.
During his services, but opted to head to Orlando instead. Up to McGrady, the one-handed hammer for Tmac.
Nice job so far as the ball goes to Anicha. Right into Tracy McGrady.
You notice how much better the Nets are defensively. Not a good look there. Once again, that ill-advised play.
Outlaw and McGrady made the shot. Jackson contacts Samaki. Wild shot. Not even close. Here's McGrady. Open court with Martin. And it goes in. He floated it in the open court. Tracy McGrady.
Get some more transition stuff going. There's another opportunity. McGrady, he's got Miller, but he'll keep it.
Golden State leads the league in turnovers, and they give one to the Magic there, and the foul.
Parker's been diagnosed with a right ankle sprain. He'll try to return. That pass was saved and stolen by Sasser. McGrady to the hole and finished strong.
Hamilton right there. Didn't overpower that one. McGrady. Look out.
All right, yeah, slow him down a little bit right now.
Here's Boykins. A pass to Barry, poked away and stolen by McGrady. Tracy McGrady on the breakout. That's 4 points for McGrady. Pushes it back to a 6-point lead. That's
Go get him.
Possessions. Here's McGrady off the drive this time. Yep. And a foul. Tracy McGrady has got 50.
Once again, lost the handle going down the lane and was looking at Brown. Second turnover for Boston. McGrady the other way.
Wow.
Thanks.
The only guy I saw make shots like that.
I'll tell you what, if John Weisbrod can put together some tougher players, Tmac going to the hole, and get some tough players in.
Payton fronting McGrady, gets it inside of him, challenged by Ewing, and scores.
Isolation McGrady against Al Harrington. Good, and a foul. 20 points for Tracy McGrady.
McGrady on the drive, flips it in. 9 points for Tmac.
They're trying their best to get Tmac the ball against.
And that's the first goal of the night. He's got 9. And McGrady, who is en route to 40, now he's got 39 when he needed. It's McGrady with a Sixer lead at 1. Working over Jones all the way. He got it.
With 2.7 to go, Tracy McGrady has not...
There is no whistle. Ogman cuts the Magic lead to 13. Somebody forgot McGrady. How can you do that?
Well, I'm not real sure, David.
Which will want to exploit that. They've got. This is a mistake having Lamar on him guard Tracy McGrady. He's got 3 fouls on him. Got a big pick from Europe.
Well, that's just an impossible shot. You're not supposed to make that.
Tracy McGrady is playing like Michael Jordan, Jerry West, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird.
I'm saying in the long run, down the road, what do you think he'll be best playing?
McGrady has 31 points. And the Magic
double hammer.
You know, when you play well, you have fun in the process, and you play harder and with more concentration.
Send McGrady to traffic, he scores anyway.
Back to this ball handler. I'm glad to see Grant Hill in the game again, because not only just such a beautiful basketball player, but the kind of person you want to promote in the league.
Absolutely. McGrady.
Towards Kentucky and Florida. Potential top 10 team. McGrady is out for Tmac. Boy, how quickly did he get to the basket?
The worst in the league. 9 points for Sprewell here at the start, and the Knicks are up 13-6. McGrady. What a move by Tracy McGrady.
Garrity, high screen for Tmac.
And McGrady able to go right.
Right there, a little cross underneath. And again, just good movement off the ball. And when you do that, move the basketball, you'll get some easy shots like that as Tracy.
Garrity, nothing this time. The Knicks have fought their way back to a tie. McGrady into the lane. Oh my goodness!
He's had about 4 or 5 moves.
Definitely got the hammer.
The hammer. He has a lot of energy broadcasting those games.
And he has a lot of energy playing ball for the Magic.
Garrity to make a shot. I don't know when it's going to come. I don't know for sure where.
Tmac splits the double team.
Lays it in.
One rather for Butler that trip. Cartoon got me a little.
Oh, nice.
What a pass by Kemp.
And
Very
McGrady
nice.
scores in the 3rd.
Very nice, John Kemp, with the behind-the-back flip.
It's tragic, really, for someone. It's slanderous, it's libelous.
Uncontested.
I'm considering suing.
Tracy McGrady back on the floor and able to take
Team hurt Orlando.
McGrady saw the opening. Went to the reverse. A beautiful move. Orlando at 38 and 34, tied for the number 6 spot of the East with the Boston Celtics. Beautiful move by McGrady.
And right now, Chucky Atkins has come through big time. Back-to-back threes.
You also need a superstar, and he's got the ball right now. McGrady goes to work, flashes past Berry, and one, put him on the free throw.
They're going to knock those down. If you just play contained defense against New York, who's going to beat you off the dribble? Like that.
Speaking of works on Isley. He's going to take it right to the hole, dumps it off to Howard, who can't get it to go. Comes back to McGrady, who fights it in and down with 1/10 of a second remaining.
Shamon Williams for Orlando. Chucky Atkins in for the Pistons as McGrady is able to penetrate and scores it.
Good news about Garrity. You hope that he didn't come back too soon from that first knee surgery. Tmac bumped by Sakalidis. Drives to the basket and lays it in.
Nice.
Very nice. Tied at 87, 6:55 to go in the 4th. McGrady taking it to the rim.
That's nice. No help there. Transition tight basket.
Tough shot, great move by McGrady.
Yeah, good job.
13, this is Miami's biggest lead so far tonight. McGrady forcing it up and in. And Tmac can score it outside and inside.